You know the vibes, the big, you know that, Murda Madison, Black Mall, OBM, what's poppin'? I wouldn't have nothing to rap about if it wasn't for the street shit. And I wouldn't rap if I wasn't in the streets. So like, it go head to head. You know that. You know that. Big fucking you know that, my nigga. I don't even know where that shit came from. I just be saying that shit on all my rounds. But after people started telling me that I should make that shit my trademark, then that's just what it is. I'm the big you know that. Cause niggas know that, bitches know that, your mama know that, your grandmother know that, nigga. Everybody know that, nigga. I'm working on my new tape right now, Tales from the Garvey. That shit about to hit the streets and go crazy, so I'm not even worried about nothing. But everything out, Murda Madison, you go to my YouTube. Got videos out right now. I got freestyles that I'm about to drop. My fucking SoundCloud still got a bunch of music on it. So if you're not in tune, I expect you to just go get in tune right now. But I've been working. We working.
Trapping with a broken heart. Yeah, with a broken heart. TRAPPING with a broken heart. Those my niggas to the streets, know we gotta eat, but shit just don't feel the same. Every nigga took a piece, it be hard to sleep, I swear I won't feel again. Cut the grass and see the snakes, a lot of niggas fake, I wish it was real again.
I found something that I could do that nobody else could really do at the time. I didn't really have too much, like I couldn't play sports really, so that wasn't in the cards for me. I was always like a little heavier than most niggas and all that shit. And once I knew that I could start rapping, I just took that shit to the heart. Like I could do this shit. If I can't do nothing else, I could rap, feel me? So I used to ask myself like, why I do this shit? First it was just because I knew I could rap, and now I do this shit so like at least leave something for like whoever come after me. My family, whether it's family or a nigga who just looking up to me and see me rapping and be like, I wanna be like that nigga. I calmly wanna make it out, but even if I don't make it out, if I could leave somebody saying, yo, that nigga was nice, or yo, that nigga was really, feel me? Like if I could leave like a little something there, then that's why I do this shit. No cap, Madison is everything to me. That's how I became who the fuck I am. I wouldn't even be who the fuck I am right now if it wasn't for the block. I ask I be sitting there daydreaming sometimes, like, what type of nigga would I be if I was from somewhere else? And I don't even know. Might be some ass clown, lame ass nigga. But I know that my block is like really, like, I take my block to the heart. Like, I'm from the block, like Madison, Marcus Garvey. That's been everything to me. That's where I met my brothers at. I'm the only boy in my family, so I ain't never had no brothers. So when I came to the block and I got to make these bonds, like, it's certain shit that you just can't take back. I done been through everything with these niggas. I done been through like jail situations with these niggas, me being locked up, them being locked up doing biz. We done lost a couple of the guys. The block is everything to me, so that shit play everything into my music. All I talk about, like, that's not all I talk about, but a lot of it just comes from what I seen, and everything I seen come from the hood. Like, everything I seen come from the block, so that shit play a big part of my music. I come from a family, there's a lot of music in my family, and I used to be around niggas who was just like naturally talented when it came to this rapping shit. So once I put the pen to the paper and I seen I could do the same shit, what else you gonna talk about? I ain't gonna lie and talk about shit that I ain't never been through. We outside for real, for real.
What's next for you, man?
More music, more music. That's what I've been focused on for the last couple of years. Last 2-3 years, I just been focused on putting mad music up. That's it, content. I've been heavy on trying to drop content right now. More videos, more music. The Tales from the Garvey's on the way. Got my man Easy on there, got my man BM Easy on there. Trying to get my man Reign Supreme on there. Everything gonna fall into place though. We've been doing this shit for so long that we deserve this shit. Like, we lost so much and we still found a way to still stay true to this shit. A lot of niggas would just gave up, like with all the shit we went through, a lot of niggas would have cracked under pressure. But niggas are so solid that we just gonna know that we know that we gonna make this shit happen. And this shit about to pop. So I ain't worried about nothing. I know niggas putting in enough work. All of my niggas is working right now. So we just ready for what's gonna come. We just want niggas to, we already know what it is. We just ready for everybody to open their eyes and see exactly what's about to happen. Feel me? Industry watching, streets is watching, God watching. So it's in his hands. You know, we about to do what we gotta do. But niggas just put, you don't give people talent for no reason. We gonna make sure we make this shit mean something, feel me? We gonna do what we gotta do. But that's basically it, feel me? You know the vibes, big fucking, you know that. We outside.
attention. Riding around half the city with the ratchet with me. Can't afford no mistakes. I came to the other side where the grass is greener, but it's still full of snakes. I seen a nigga put all of his money inside of a safe and it still wasn't safe. Counted 100,000 in the public housing now. My rent never late.